Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm just waiting for Zoom to kick over. Today I'm going to be showing you how I grew an account, a client's account. It's just under 4K now from pretty much zero when I think I took it over, it maybe had 100 people on it or something. And I have used other people's content. I'm going to show you how I did that. Okay, let's go down here. I'll just make sure I'm on the right page there. Make sure you drop your questions below if you have questions. If I miss them, I will check in with you afterwards. It's just because at the moment, sorry, I just got a message there. Yes, at the moment, I'm sorry, I've got all these messages come through. At the moment, I'm streaming through Zoom. So if you can drop your questions and I don't get to them on this live, I will. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to share my screen in a moment. So I've actually grown this account organically using other people's content, and this strategy has worked really well. I've implemented this strategy on other accounts of mine for clients, and it has worked really, really well. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to show you some stats there. Give me 2 secs. Share screen. Where is that gone? Okay. I'm just going to go into... Give me a moment. Oh, that's not a very nice thumbnail, is it? That looks terrible. Okay. So this account here, I'm going to show you. These are the stats. Okay. As you can see, the post reach, 311,445, however you say that. Post engagement. Now, this is where it's key, guys. It's the engagement. Is 241,000. New page likes is 96. Now, I know that seems low, but now that reels are out, you're going to notice this. It is a lot harder to get them to like your page or to follow your page. But as you can see, look at this. Followers and likes with business pages on Facebook, it is actually, likes is actually going. And you're only just going to have followers there. So we've got a new 3,085 because at the moment they've still got the option to like it or follow it. We've got 15,220 reactions, comments. Look at the shares, almost 2K in shares. That is your organic marketing working like you wouldn't believe, because those people are advocating for you and your brand. That's what you want. The content has been so spot on that people have shared this. We've had 10 link clicks. So obviously our call to action on this is not to go to the website. Our call to action is something different on this company's page. However, 10 people have clicked on a link. So we haven't actually pushed that. But as you can see, the rest of it is bloody amazing. I'm really, really happy with this account. So this is a communication app. Let's just go in. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm actually going to show you. So last time I did a video on this a couple of days ago, and we're up to 3.3 thousand followers. Now it's up to almost 4,000. Just give me a moment there. Where are you? Oh, here. Sorry. I'm really super excited about this. So this is a communication app. It helps with, it's a very specific niche. So it helps with people moving to Australia, migrants, etc., learning a different personal development to improve their communication skills. You don't have to be a migrant, but it's mostly targeted to them because the owner of the company was a migrant himself. Amazing story. I'll quickly tell you his story. It's incredible. So he came to Sri Lanka he came from Sri Lanka as a refugee over 20 years ago. Did not speak a word of English, was never educated, was a Tamil, which means, he never went to school. He was involved in, it was really sad actually. So, obviously when he was born, he was, taught to fight. So he's got bullet marks and scars and everything all over him. Beautiful man. So he came to Australia and he wanted to do computer, wasn't engineering. Was it engineering? I can't remember. It's something to do with computer science or engineering or IT or something. And no one would give him a chance because he was a mature age student. He had no qualifications. He then convinced, and he was going around to all these universities and was wanting to do someone to give him a chance, basically. And he had an interpreter with him. So that's how much English he didn't speak. Someone gave him a chance. He went on to do a double degree and he finished it in half the time. And then his first product that he built was a point of sale software company that he sold to India, made a lot of money. Then I believe he started to set up a separate company that didn't do so well. And now he's come on to, he was involved in a company called Blue Dot, which is huge. It's a massive AI company. They do like a lot. Yeah, anyway, Blue Dot are amazing. You can look them up. And now he's started Get Me. And I'm so proud to be part of this startup. Now the organic marketing part is because I don't spend money on advertising. He saw my work online, liked what I did, and employed me as a contract. So obviously I don't work for him part-time or anything. My company does their socials now. As you can see, we've got 3.9 thousand followers on here. So that's gone up by 600 just since last time. And I'm so proud of it because one of their customers now is one of the first people that gave him a chance. So he sat down during COVID and went, I need an app where I can use my personal development of what I learned and put that into an app to help other migrants coming to Australia. And it doesn't matter what skill level you're at. You don't even have to be a migrant. You can use this app. It's amazing. You talk into it and it helps you with your pronunciation. I think I need it actually, just quietly. Now, how I've grown this is using Reels. Now I'm going to show you on my phone because MetaSuite and everything has changed, and I actually don't know how to get Reels up on the desktop. I'm going to be honest, I don't. There's changes every single day. So let's have a look. Let's go to posts and stories. If I can get the Reels up for you. Meta is so bloody confusing. Is anyone else having any trouble with this? Facebook. Okay, these are the posts. You can see the stats. Some haven't done so well. Some have. So, sorry. Okay, so this is Instagram as well. Instagram's not going as well, but we're not really pushing that at the moment. But as you can see, the Facebook is incredible. 1.4, 1.6. Like our engagement is amazing. Let's go to posts and stories. Let's go to feed and grid page. Okay. So this is Instagram. This is the page for Facebook. I want to show you Reels are. I think I'll have to show you from my phone, to be honest. Facebook timelines. Oh, yeah, Meta really sucks at the moment. I to be honest, I'm still navigating my way through it. A lot of changes. Okay, so as you can see, 13 videos. That's it. 13 videos. Look at the traffic. Look at this one. It's at almost 400,000 and rising. And we're just getting more and more traction. Now, most of these videos are repurposed from other people, and I'll explain how we did that, how I did that. Some of them I have created myself, like this one I put together, got the information. Other ones I've seen online and gone, yep, they're a really good one to repurpose. Other ones like this, a few others that the owner has recommended. This one actually here started it all off for us. This is one that I chose. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how you choose content. You can leverage other people's content to build your own traction. So being a communication app, and obviously I've explained the story behind it, we chose content that was based around communication, but had a really big human element to it. The one that got us moving was the one that I originally uploaded. And it was this one here. I won't play it because if it plays the music, I'm uploading this video myself to YouTube. And because I'm monetized YouTube, there's music in it and I can't have copyright issues. I don't get paid otherwise. So you can go onto the Get Me page and Get Me with a double E. So GETMEE. This one was really cool. So this was a guy that had pretty good following on Instagram, but on Facebook, no. And we've gotten, almost 300,000 views on that and tons of likes and follows and shares and everything and comments on there. Now, this was about an international student, so it fitted it in really well. And he's talking about, how he remembers when I'll play it without the music actually, how it says, when you realize your daily salary now is the same as your weekly pay as an international student before. And it's amazing. And that's it. So in the caption, I put something that was relatable because it's got the human element. Now, this is a B2C connection. So this is a business to customer. This company also works on B2B. So this was specifically for business to customer. That was our strategy. And we've written shout out to all the international students working hard on their dream, credit to, and we credit them. And we've got a few other things listed there. You must credit the original content creator. Now, why this is so powerful, one, they've already done the work for you. Okay. I think on Instagram, he had, at the time, it could be a lot higher now. I think he maybe had 14,000 views on it. I don't think it was very high on Facebook, but we've done better on Facebook than Instagram with this. We might have, I think we got like 6,000 views on Instagram. Maybe, you know, like I said, we're up to almost 300,000 on Facebook. But why this is brilliant is because his market and we tag him, he's not so big that we can't leverage his content. Okay, so it hasn't been overdone. You know, we can leverage his content and we can, you know, also tap into his audience. So by tagging the original creator, you can tap into the audience. Now, that was specifically done because he's an international student. We want to attract them. Okay, now we've got a little bit of a different strategy. They're working more towards your B2B, your business to business connections. However, that post worked really bloody well. The other one was one that's almost up at, I think, 500,000. That is a controversial speaker, but nothing derogatory or nothing, you know, that isn't in line with the values of this company. And that one was really good too, because it's a little bit controversial. He's talking about communication and getting feedback and that sort of thing. That was a really another powerful one. And from that, we've leveraged pretty much those two. The other ones have done incredibly well too. There's a guy in Melbourne, Vin Speaks, I think his name is Vin Guan, or he's an amazing Aussie Vietnamese man that I've actually seen him live before he got really big. He's freaking amazing. Vingan, I think his name. I'm terrible with names, guys. That was a really good one to leverage as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we've got 7,000. Follow us for more communication tips. Credit to Ask Vin, V-I-N-H. He is amazing. So he really talks about the power, like this is your tool and the power in it. So we wanted to tap into that, and particularly because he's in Melbourne too, that really built the page further. So this is how you can leverage other people's content. Of course, when you do this for a job or, you know, this is my business, your own content is always the last that you do. So I am going to be applying this strategy to my own page. I have a little bit to my profile and it's worked incredibly well, you know, not 300,000, but I think the biggest one was 30,000 views or something like that. But I've leveraged this on there and on some other clients' accounts, and I'm going to use it on some more clients now that I know that it's really, really working. Definitely get onto it, repurpose other people's content, have your own content in between, and it's going to blow up. Particularly now because Facebook Reels are so big and short form content is so big, TikTok, Instagram, etc. You can use this strategy on other people's accounts as well. Now, if the person is so viral like the Kardashians or something, you've got to be careful. It's not to say you can't use it, but the chances of you getting really good traction on that, it's pretty much been overdone. So you want to look for people that are mid-range, you know, and leverage that and leverage their audience. And then the algorithm says, hey, they're showing us something really super exciting. Let's get this happening. Let's get it moving. And yeah, go from there. So let me know if you're going to try this strategy. It is brilliant. I'm so pumped for where this is going. I'm so proud of this, of myself and my team and my business that have worked really bloody hard on this, because it's a startup company, really hard to get traction initially. It's taken about a year, but now it's taken off. A year for organic marketing is not a long time. Organic marketing is a very slow burn. Organic marketing meaning free strategies. We're not doing paid advertising to build the page. We're purely doing free strategies for that. And a year is really bloody good to build it up to that. And that's the other day, you know, we've grown 600 followers in a couple of days. So this is going to take off. I'm so proud that I was part of it. I'm so proud that this strategy has worked. I can't wait to see where this account goes. Let me know if you're going to try this strategy, or if you've got any questions below. If you're watching the replay or if you're watching this live, let me know. And of course, whatever channel you're watching this on, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, let me know. And make sure you hit that subscribe button for daily social media tips. I've got a heap of content coming out. I have so much happening at the moment that I'm just bursting at the seams. I have started, my digital store is now open for business. Now, at the moment, I've only got about 12 listings in there, but that is going to dramatically increase because I've got so much more of my ebooks that I've written to add to that. Just a matter of getting around to it, but I've hit the ground running with that, and I'm so proud of that store. I am going to be putting Canva templates in there where you can use the designs for your own brand. So you don't need to go out and try and design it. If you're not good at that, I'll be selling those. very reasonable price. The products in my store start from $3 and go up to about $30, guys. Like, so if my consulting is way out of your league, because I do understand that that price point is quite high for many people when they're starting out a business. And then of course my done for you social media that I do is, it could be a couple, I don't want to go into prices, but it could be, way out of your league. If that is, and you're in a startup, then do look at my Etsy store for the digital downloads. And I will be selling presets in there as well for your photos. So if you've got a color theme, you can apply these to your photos. And all of these, the templates and, the presets, they're all going to be under $10 as well. So I want to make that really affordable for you all. Because I know what it's like when you're first starting out. I started my business with $0, and I built everything myself. So if I can offer that to you at a really reasonable price, then maybe one day you'll come to me for consulting, or perhaps done for your social media with my agency and my rockstar killer team. So that's my way of giving back. All right, guys, thank you so much. I love you all. You're amazing. Make sure you follow, subscribe, share this, tag a friend, whatever. For daily social media tips. And you guys rock. Watch this space. The Abundant Life Studio brand is about to go nuts and explode. And I've got a second little company starting up within the Abundant Life. So I'll be announcing that soon too. So, all right, guys, love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.